Phasma Friday. Enjoy there, bum. Don't get demonized. Also, I found a couple other YouTube videos about that little challenge that we did. What is it? The weekly challenge and having pretty much zero evidence almost.
Hello there.
It's actually much easier than we thought. We're just overthinking it. Yep. Whenever bomb is involved in Phasma or ships, she's gonna be up early. Gaming old dad, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Hello. All right, we got north. Let's see what we get. All right, tier 7s and 8s. Oh, a Saipan with a Harlem and a split. Pretty sure that split's gonna be right here on B. Dalian and Marlboro.
A battle is just a complex equation. Calculators at the ready.
Alright, split's fully upgraded. Harlem is almost upgraded fully, and Saipan's fully upgraded. We're gonna have a fight. Saipan and Split are fully upgraded. Both Harlems are fully upgraded. Oh boy. Plaza is a good fleet. Use the guppy method, send 2 in as sacrificial bait, and then run around for 20 minutes to identify the ghost. Exactly. It seems like that's what the guppy strategy is, huh? Does research on how they kill the victims. And spend 20 minutes doing more evidence, right?
Device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius! This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment. Oops! There goes the engine capacitor.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Good luck on that round there, boys. You're gonna need it. We're gonna go ahead and take a tier 8 out in co-op battles. Alright. Alright, not 7, we need 8. Bomber, let's go. Corrections, sweaty fleet. Oh. Hey, McEwen, permission granted. Welcome aboard. No, that's pretty much what their intent was. The split was the radar, and then the carrier just drops torpedoes, so... The carrier is just going to focus the other destroyer, too. Alright. 3 bots, couple of 8s, mostly legendaries. Hey, it's the German Coast Guard. Permission granted. Welcome aboard.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Fleet Cup heats up. Want to see your best plays. Record your epic moments in Fleet Cup 4 in high quality, max 15 seconds. And the most impressive clips will be featured in a special highlight video after the tournament ends. Plus, the top 10 fleets of the season will be spotlighted in the same spot, the same post. Yeah, you're gonna be joining Bominator in Guppy for Phasmophobia there, McEwen. Ah, see, McEwen's already ahead of you, Bominator.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt. Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Ghost Pinata.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer versenkt. Feueralarm! Torpedos Achterhaus! Problem gelöst! Höhlenbruch! Wasser dringt schnell ein!
Yeah.
Feueralarm!
So the carrier targeted probably the other destroyer too, right?
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Yeah, it was a fully upgraded fleet, both all the captains and everything. So our commanders and stuff on ours were probably not that fully upgraded.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
A collapsed, they push that side. That's usually what happens for that north map. A generally collapses for the south. The German Coast Guard, permission granted, welcome aboard. Hell, the German Coast Guard can probably join you guys on Phasmo too. Alright, let's reassemble our fleets. Hoagie invite sent. Knights invite sent. So we already have the results for that match then? Okay. Let's take a look. I already know what these guys, they have fully decked out commanders already. Yeah, the top 3 already up there. Let's take a look and see what our commanders were. Well, the province decided having a full upgrade. Hyde was actually fully upgraded. Ooh. Fletcher! Barely, I think maybe just brand new. Oh, we had a pretty decent amount of commanders that were all fully upgraded, so... Alright, gonna take the Lepanto. Alright, let's try this again then. You gonna go eat there, McEwen? Good old trap. Alright, Lucian and Lightning. Okay, both these guys are not fully upgraded. The Mogami Kutuzov is... Okay. Decent amount of commanders.
A battle is just a complex equation. Calculators at the ready.
Gonna go between A and B. Do we have better commanders this time? Yeah. Okay. Looks like it might be overall pretty even. It's not the commander you gotta worry about, it's the player. Well, based on if you have a fully decked out commander, then we are going to assume that the player knows that what their strengths are, because they have their commanders fully upgraded. $16 commanders to be good. Well, there's a couple on their side, and there's more on our side, fully upgraded.
This device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius!
Lightning's under sonar.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Hello there.
Rice. Hey Trapper, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Trapper. 2, 1.
Now we can destroy that Autobot.
Great shooting, kid!
Your actions reluctantly.
Alright, Kutuzov is down. Destroyer is down, grabbing the C cap. Deepwater go Bert. Oh, it looks like you can use your mouse. So, when you're playing the Legends version, looks like you can use your mouse to select upgrades and such. I have C Krautz's stream open right now. Which Legends? Steam version. On PC.
This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment.
Beta weekend is going on right now for the Steam version of Legends.
Look, a ship! A battleship!
Auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
Enemy destroyer sighted! Smokes up!
John Bart, damage controlled.
I see an enemy battleship.
It's on fire again. Nice.
So I've been crunching some numbers. The data shows that our team has gained an advantage.
Okay, so they have the Admiral backing going on. I don't know what ship they are, though. It looks like Hindenburg or something.
Don't thank me. Our team has almost won.
They're gonna start finding out how expensive the Legends is gonna be on Steam. My uncle was a conjoined twin on my father's side. Hello, Drew Bomb. Drew Bomb, permission granted. Welcome aboard.
I approve your actions reluctantly.
Oh, they do have access to arcade mode on the beta. Nice job on the Graf Zeppelin. GG's. Alright, I think we need one more on the tier 8 premiums. Yeah. Nice job, Knight.
Not.
Yeah. Oh, the minimap is bottom right corner instead. What is this Legends version on Steam? It almost looks like it's more of the PC version. That's strange. Hell, even the ribbons are in the top right corner, like small as the PC. The actual minimap is down there at the bottom. When Hi-Fire looks away for a long time, it's impossible to know if he's frozen stream. We have work to do. Two Borderadinos, huh?
May
Saipan.
the smartest one win.
Maak het ze moeilijk.
Do you think stuff's gonna go up through the middle?
Get that Autobot! Show no mercy!
Judging by my patented
I must
negative
know where
method,
to fire!
that there is an enemy force.
Testator!
Hey, Supermom. Good morning.
Subaru Mom cheered 25. Hey guys.
Thank you for the 25 cheers. Good morning. Happy Friday. Whoop. Sent it twice.
Subaru Mom cheered 25. Friday.
Friday. Thank you for the 50 cheers. Good morning. Welcome back. Okay, it doesn't look like there's, it looks like they turned away. For the most part. We have an Atlantica wants to go up the middle, though. Dennis Rutcher. Alright, I see a DD coming up. Two of them.
Siamo stati avvistati.
Yeah, a black.
This device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius!
Concentreer vuur op het aangegeven doel.
This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment.
Still has weedy IVs. Well, looks like I'm spotted. Trying to keep them from ramming.
It doesn't take a scientist to know that this isn't going so well.
So they got the 2 destroyers on the left here. Looks like I'm the only one on the left, Hoagie.
Decepticons! Shoot that puny Autobot! I agree, but only for now. Leave this target a molten puddle of metal.
There's one further away. Yeah, there's also an Elbing nearby. Elbing and a black are on this side.
All firing efforts at the target.
Destroy that Autobot! Blast him with whatever you've got!
Alright, so that's the Elbing. Seems like they're all coming back because of the BB in the middle. I got about 15 seconds before my sonar is ready. Alright.
Drop your protractors! We've got torpedoes straight ahead!
Two Boradinos. That black might go through the middle. Yeah, he's alright. Black's going through the middle.
Leave this target a molten puddle of metal!
There's the other DD. Nice job. I'm gonna be hitting their capture point here soon. Agro got spotted. Nice.
I approve your actions, reluctantly.
This device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius! This mixer... Torpedoes! Front! In front of us! Oops! There goes the engine capacitor! Our main turret is broken! Kaput! Now what? Everything is back to normal. Don't panic!
Excellent. Reluctantly.
5 minutes, that's 300 seconds to the end of the battle!
All three of them are kind of back here now. You got the Borodino just kind of reversing.
Front! In front of us!
Carriers burn away. Elbing.
Front! In front of us!
I don't know if those torpedoes are gonna make it. Maybe they will.
This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment. So I've been crunching some numbers. The data shows that our team has gained an advantage.
Well, 10 seconds. Somewhat. Someone got reset. Pretty sure that Elbing's got torpedoes out over here. At least for either my smoke or the battleship behind me. Oh, he was close. Wow. He was trying to get back on the capture point to save it. He was only 3 kilometers away from me. Didn't have my sonar running, didn't pick him up. Okay, that's it for tier 8s. So Masters of the Way has been cleared. That's it for 8s, Hoagie. I think we only need like 1 or 2 rounds for legendaries. 1. We need 1 win for legendaries. And yeah, I'll take out the Gdansk. Gdansk. I'll take the Gdansk out. What my commander am I using though? Okay. Fine. Aim battle reload time while radar is active, negative 10%. Janan Colombo. Alright. Northern Waters. It's God tier after playing the Formidable. You love the grab Zeppelin? Alright, another good dance. Can 2 Shimas and 1 Brisbane. Oh, is there a fail div? Oh, there's a fail div. They automatically win, right? They automatically win?
Engage. The battle is upon us.
Oh my. Yamato's like the only one that has like a full deck dot commander. Crazy.
Engine boost unleashed.
And Alt's armor makes HE shatter a lot. How's our... Well, that guy's no better.
Siamo stati avvistati.
Okay. They have some decent commanders on their side.
A foe emerges into our view.
Oh, there's a deep waters. Something zombie cap. Morning, Ghost Front. Yeah, we're probably gonna radar each other now. Get him away from the cat for a little bit. Oh.
Engine boost silenced.
Yeah. I realize the Delaware's pushing here too. You're just gonna play carrier like right there. Not sure if that's a wise idea. Gonna have to get behind them. Catch him on the reverse. Gadance is near me though. Or he's just gonna sit.
Smoke veil unleashed.
Gentlemen, hello. All right.
Alas, the engine is severely stricken. Behold, the problem is conquered.
Seems like the Gadons just wanted to basically try to catch me in a capture point radar. I'm not letting them do that right now. Keeps staying at range.
Engine boost unleashed.
Vicious ass. Wonder if that ass is pretty vicious. How am I? I'm doing well, thank you. Happy Friday. Gonna turn into my torpedoes. There seems to be a DD all the way in the flanks. Way back in the flanks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They did end up taking one. Guys dodging torpedoes left and right, man. Well, you damage controlled one of mine.
Engine boost silenced.
Yeah.
Torpedoes loom at our stern.
I got one of those too, buddy. I got one of those too.
Alas, the engine is severely stricken.
God damn it.
The
Fucking
problem is
Yamato.
conquered.
He's just sitting right here, man. Keeps dodging all of our torpedoes. Massive distraction.
Smoke veil unleashed.
While we lose our ships on the other side of the map. Oh my gosh.
Behold, the smoke veil is cast.
There we go.
Our triumph is imminent.
Yeah, we gotta go friggin' defend the other cap
Engine
now.
boost unleashed.
Berikan perlindungan pada target.
concludes in mere 5 minutes.
I don't know, man. The Gdansk feels a little sluggish.
Alas, the engine is severely stricken. Our triumph is imminent. Behold, the problem is conquered. Alas, the engine is severely stricken.
Good morning. Fernando, hello.
Engine boost silenced. The flames rise.
We not have like 3, well, we have 4 minutes.
Triumph is imminent. Behold, the problem is conquered.
I think I'm gonna run into the other DDs here. I don't have any more radars left because I kept fighting the freaking Gdansk all day. I told you. Didn't I say they automatically win because they have they brought in a fail tier? Brought in a tier lower ship, so they automatically win. Remember? Alright, I think I have the annul.
Enemy battleships consigned to the supreme.
Annult's down. My biggest problem right now is the Brisbane. Kill the Shema! The other Shema! Nice. Come on, Hoagie. Nice. Oh, you saved that match. Wow. Yeah, he was sweating on that one. You almost had a crack in there too. Man, oh man. Just the other side of the map just kept failing. They freaking got melted. As you can see, they're probably new players. Well, not necessarily. That one is. Habros was a relatively newer player, and Captain Skills aren't up there. Nice job, Hoagie. Nice job. Knight PGK needs to take off. I think we only needed one, that's it. Yeah. Only needed one there, Hoagie. There we go again. Alright, Knight PGK, thanks for the games. Have a good happy Friday. Fernando and Hurricane, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Alright, what do you want to run? You want to do brawls? What's the tier on the brawls? Your 5s. Prince Idol Friedrich. Yeah. Andrea Doria. You only get Arizonas on your teams. Jeffelman, you want to join us? Mackinson and Doria. Okay, invite sent. Oh. Guess I don't need a premium on. So you say Mackinson and Doria? Oh, Byron, huh? Ooh. Secondaries then, right? Ahoy! Hello, Odin Apprentice. Okay. Here we go.
Hauptturm ist explodiert.
Station.
Fuso, huh?
Hauptturm ist explodiert.
All right. No torpedoes, no main battery guns. Just all secondaries.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt. Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato.
What does he mean? Your main gun torpedo, your main turret exploded. This mode has no main guns. No torpedoes and no main guns. So this is how the console does brawls. The console does brawls by disabling certain things and making things super fast.
Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato.
I'll show you. After the battle here, we'll show you the description of what this brawl is. I mean, I didn't realize you can preview the camo. I've got some horrible camo choices floating around. You can melt them back down. You can melt the old camouflages back down if you like. You like to own your mistakes? I mean, gives you back some type of paint so you can put it on some other ship. Yeah, the console does brawls a bit different than the PC. The brawls in the console, they tend to disable or buff things on it. So, Hurricane, here we go. Season 27 of Brawl. Secondary battery damage increased by 200%. Secondary battery range increased by 100%. Ships move 80% faster. Your ship's secondary guns reload 70% faster. Consumables reload 70% quicker. Main battery artillery disabled. The torpedo tubes disabled. So no main batteries, no torpedo tubes. You're strictly all secondaries. So that's why right at the beginning it says my turrets are disabled. Okay, so if you were to go to here, and let's say you made this one a permanent camouflage, all right? And you don't want that one anymore as a permanent camouflage. You could melt it to paint. There you go. So you can do this on pretty much any ship that you made a permanent camouflage for. So if we made this one a permanent camouflage and you just don't like it, then you can go back in here and you can melt it back down for paint. As you can see, the conversion here is like 42 paints for level 1. And it gets rid of it. That's it. There you go. Yeah, you can do L2 and you can preview the camos and such. I tend to use like the Star Spangled Banner stuff on like US ships. Yeah, British ships I tend to use the Union Jack. French ones, there's a Hollow Live ones too. This one here. There's a couple of camouflages that are actually pretty decent on the console. And these still also provide you bonuses too, not like the PC. So see here, a fully upgraded camouflage still does provide you a 4.5% detectability and also 4.5% incoming dispersion negative for the enemy. So for the console, it is still worthwhile to have camouflage on your ship. PC, not so much. PC, it doesn't matter if you have camouflage on or not. Console, it still matters. It still matters on console. Why doesn't Legends have this kind of quality of life stuff, but World of Warships doesn't? Why does... Oh, because they're two different games. Why does Legends have this kind of quality of life? I don't know. They're developed separately, differently. Well, you can go and sign up for the beta. I think this weekend is closed beta for the Steam version of this game. It looks very similar to the PC at the moment. I was doing Ismail as a joke and swapped it in time. Oh. No problem. Podgorny. What do we got? Heinrich, Mackinson, and Warspite. Yeah, there's still things on the PC, though, that there's definitely not going to be on the console. Console has 15-minute rounds, 9 versus 9 max. PC has 12 versus 12. A lot more map options, a lot more Player versus environment options too, scenarios. There's just a heck of a lot more content on the PC version of Ships, and console is geared toward casual, fast play, couch play. I don't know where you guys are going. I thought you guys were going right, and then you wanted to go left. So now we're all just gonna beach. Yeah, what are we doing here? Make up your guys' mind. One went left, one went right, and the guys are meeting in the middle now. You just about beach there, too.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Oh, looks like they're coming this way.
Attenzione, segnalo la posizione del bersaglio.
Aber klar doch.
At least I'm not the one ramming into high fire. Yeah, thanks, Bomb. How's your Phasma going?
Feueralarm!
Damn.
Problem gelöst.
Yep, you still not live?
Helft alle unserem Freund.
Well, I guess there's no point in waking up early then, huh, Bombing here?
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst.
Uh-oh.
Feueralarm!
Oh, what? Am I the only one over here? What the hell?
Problem gelöst.
Gefecht
I'm gonna take way too much damage on my stern. Yeah. I feel this is what secondaries should look like in the base game. Maybe not deal as much damage, but accuracy and fire rate wise, yeah. Very intimidating secondaries, right? I don't know about the Mackinson. I think that Prince Idol Friedrich is probably a better option, actually. Yeah, I think you're gonna get eaten up by the Heinrich or Friedrich. You get too close, all the secondaries just hit your armor belt. Yeah, I wouldn't show broad. I shouldn't. You shouldn't show your stern. Just show broadside. Just keep showing broadside. Yeah, there you go. Just keep showing broadside because your stern's getting eaten up. At least with the broadside, the shells will hit your armor belt instead of eating up your stern. Yeah, now he's got you. Until you get to the edge of the map and secondaries go ballistically weird. I think the edge of the map just saved your butt. You may want to consider just hitting reverse. Oh. You thought, Hoagie, you thought. You're gonna die to fire anyways. Alright. Well. Prince Alafir and Byron stick together. Go left this time? Okay.
Hauptturm ist explodiert!
Gefechtsstation.
Hauptturm ist explodiert!
5 hit point repairs. Yeah, if you stick together, we got will to rebuild, remember? When we split up like that last round, we screwed ourselves.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt!
Hello, Congo Red. Good morning. Got a fire on Byron.
Supportate obiettivo alleato.
Trying to focus the other one. One on the right.
Feueralarm! Attenzione, segnalo la posizione del bersaglio. Attenzione, segnalo la posizione.
Focus on the one that's going running aground.
Problem gelöst! Feueralarm! Gegnerische Schlachtschiff zerstört!
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Try to stick together. Using the brawl to get main turret destroyed. Voice lines. Sadly, the battle starts is louder.
Problem gelöst!
GG. Well done. Matches are pretty fast. Alright. 2 wins to obtain the next reward. That's a lot of wins. Wow. Damn. 16 wins needed? Okay. Well, it feels like the grind is on. Okay, let's go then. You know what to do. What's up, Gar? Happy Friday. Yeah, every mode, Hurricane, even on this one, even if it is simple and fast, guess what? Wargaming made it a grind. Oh, these matches are really nice and fast. Do you like these secondaries, huh? Well, you need 16 wins for max rewards.
Turm ist explodiert!
And even then, it's only a super container.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Garnan C cheered 300.
Thank you, Gar, for the 300 cheers. Oh. Gar hit the 101.
Jarhead 6022 cheered 101.
Oh, they used to have steel. Oh, I remember they used to have like dubs available for rewards. Heh, not anymore. Heh, heh, heh.
Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato.
Stick together. They have an AFK possibly. You guys want to pick on the AFK? Okay, okay. Got a fire on something back there. The reign of secondaries. Well, too late. Warspite B is alive. Slowing down for you guys.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Hello, Andrea. Andrea Doria, hello. All my secondaries are hitting the armor belt.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
There you go. Now that's a fleet. One more win for some more bonuses. How the Bayern work on this? Nah. Yeah, staying together, they can't really focus fire if they spread out. Right. Stick together!
Hauptturm ist explodiert.
Go!
Station.
Man.
Hauptturm ist explodiert.
Brand new. Only commander, 4-point commander on the Andrea. Is it a cruiser commander too? Oh boy.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Concentrare il fuoco sulla nave nemica.
Yeah, I'm gonna change up commander and stuff. We're still gonna do the Wilder. Well, maybe.
Hey, fahr zurück!
Huh? Oh. Iuga? I'm melting! I'm gonna use a quick restroom break. I'll be back.
Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Bestätige.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Wasn't the playtest supposed to start today for Legends PC? Yes. There are other channels streaming the playtest already. Chetka. In fact, even Lord Zath is on it. Lord Zath, Sea Krauts, World of Warships, France, FR. So all of them are on betas right now. The Lord Zath, Sea Krauts, and World of Warships, France, or FR. They're on the beta right now. Because you didn't receive anything about it? Oh, bummer. I don't know if your application was accepted or not. But yeah, beta weekend started today. What was my commander that I used for Schroeder? We're gonna come out of brawls real quick for a little bit. I'm gonna check something. What do I use for Schroeder? Azure Lane Bismarck. Fully maxed out.
Hello there.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. That's not gonna work. I'd have to get rid of Gorwan. Yeah, well, Azure Lane Bismarck will be okay. But this is reduced damage to your cruiser. We're not running cruisers with battleships. So that would negate that ability. I do have hide. Yeah. I do have hide. Even the same thing here too. Wait, different so. No. Okay. Hide. Fire damage to your ship. Secondary battleship range. Now that won't matter. That doesn't matter either. This is if we had like I don't think Hyde's got a good captain either. Secondary battery damage against battleships. Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh man, she's not fully upgraded. Ah, shite. If I only had four more duplicates, I can max her out. I found a cheat code. Give it up to the Azure, or not Azure Lane. What's that? High school fleet, I think. Collaboration. Pay to win captain. Yeah. I did mention it before. These captains are usually for gold. You gotta buy them. Legends has a lot of pay to win commanders. Blue Archive. That's it. So for every secondary hit, the cooldown charge for the second, what do you call it? The secondary battery consumable gets reduced. And of course, it comes with the music. So will Legends PC have its own CCs? Probably not. The current CCs that are for either for the Legends already. Maybe, we'll see. Where are we going? Well, whatever they're doing right now for beta is just gonna get wiped by the time they want to actually release it for Steam. Twitch is dying on you? Oh no. Oh my god. What the f... Bruh. Holy... Look how fast it's firing! And you thought Schlieffen was fun on PC? Hold my beer! Wow. Twitch keeps dying on you. You can watch on YouTube. Here, I'll give you a link. Oh, we didn't. I thought we got killed. I thought we killed both of them. Damn, okay. Maybe I should use her and the other commander, the Mackinson, instead of Prince Adolf Friedrich. No will to rebuild. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's right. Do you think I melted pretty quickly because of no will to rebuild? That could be it. All right. We're gonna try it in a Mackinson instead at Prince Adolf Friedrich. And I do have a will to rebuild. So enhanced secondary targeting time. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that instead. Alright, the Blue Archive Commander on Mackinson instead, and will to rebuild instead of the targeting cooldown thing. So sticking together will still provide hit points. Passive hit points. Alright. Tennessee. Oof. When there's a low hit point, focus on it before it sets on a fire. Alright, 3 hit point repair charges. Same Tennessee you saw yesterday. What's messed up is I can't zoom in. No main guns to zoom in with. None of us can. It's frustrating. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, they got an AFK.
何でも私に任せてくださいね、先生。
It looks like he woke up. I feel like a fleet of pirates owning the sea. Yar! Face my secondary, yar! Feel the wrath of my secondary, yar! Controller vibrated after all those hits. Mine's not turned on.
戦闘終了まで残り5分です。最善を尽くしましょう。
I think I turned mine off.
大勝利です。最高の式でした。ご褒美。
Okay, I turned my vibration back on. I didn't realize I had it turned off. Maybe it bugged me one day or something. I turned it off, or maybe it was a setting that turned it automatically off. I don't remember. I don't remember turning off the vibration. Maybe it irritated me one day. It's kind of like how I turn off the camera shake on the PC. I know I'm getting hit. I don't need the freaking visual distortion of it. Boom! Ah! Okay.
手法が壊れてしまいましたね。変えていただけますか？よろしくお願いしますね。ななみ、行きます。
Kind of reminds me of those like Counter-Strike flashbangs. Boom! Pfft. You can't see crap on your screen. It's actually all whited out, and you're like, It actually functions. Wow. Iron Cruiser Captain. Yeah, yeah. Atsu. Cover the sun with their arrows. Okay, now I'm getting hit. Alright. There's the vibration. It's kind of subtle on mine. It's just like zzz, 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 zzz. That's it. It's not very strong. Are we turning toward him?
何でも私に任せてくださいね、先生。
Oh man.
戦艦撃沈です。勝利に向かって一歩前進しました。 私たちが優勢です。このまま張り切っていきましょう。
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk to you about your ship's extended warranty, right?
さあ戦闘終了まで残り
Yeah, we're a little stacked. Our commanders are friggin' stacked to hell. Well, Hoagie's commander's not too bad. Got mine and then... Oh, I see. I could use her too. Oh, that's auto Ciliax, never mind. Yeah, I have auto as well. Oh no, there's the fire fleet again. I have an Andrea Doria too. You think 3 Andrea Dorias are gonna tear it up? This is the main thing is because of the sap rounds, right? I just got a sub from Lord Zast channel. Who was that gave it to me? E.T. Oris?
Tutte le unità, richiedo fuoco di supporto.
Yeah, sap, but can't finish them off when they're saturated unless they turn the bow in. Oh, yeah, so fire helps. Okay, I see what you mean. Once they become saturated, you're not going to be able to light them on fire or do damage much to them. Is this guy ramming? Ah, yeah!
Get off my lawn.
Oh no! I just realized there was only 2 of us. Yeah, you want to do? You guys gonna do 2 Andrea Dorias? Okay. Has anybody tried the Byron yet? If I use the same commander. So artillery, 105s, 2.7 seconds, and 6.9. So 2.9 seconds and 6.9. Is that the same? Oh, 88s versus, okay, so 88 and 150s. So the Byron has higher, larger guns, 8x1, 14x1, 6x2, 10x1. Oh, I see. So you got 14 150s instead of 10. But the 105s are larger caliber. I'm gonna give the Byron a try. Same commander, same setup. Mackinson does okay. Just the Mackinson has a lot more 150s, I see. But the Byron has a lot more 105s instead of 88s. Oh, oh! Ah! Alright. All Andrea Dorias. Oh boy.
Understood.
Jesus. Okay, they're focusing me down. Okay. Alright. Didn't matter. They just focused me down instead. So now you guys aren't going to be able to kill each other very well. What is this? Full of secondaries? Yeah, it's the mode. Main batteries are disabled. Guns are disabled. So what commanders are these guys using? Oh. It's all the same. Paulo de Rebel. Okay. Yeah. Lots of sap rounds. Gotta get their sterns and you gotta get them to turn away or something. Protect your stern. Don't stay broadside. You have to hit their stern and their bows. So any of them that show your stern or bow, you can kill them. Okay, I guess that works too. Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna do damage to them now is if they show you a stern or bow to you. Because then you can hit their weaker parts, their less armored parts. Right now, you guys are just hitting bow or hitting belt armor. Your sap rounds aren't going through. Oh! That one's good right there. You should be able to get some hits right there on that one. Yeah. Keep broadside to them. Keep broadside. Switch targets to the other one. Uh-oh. So now you're showing your bow to them. And this is what happens when you bring a bunch of Andrea Dorias in. All your secondaries just hit belt armor. That's it. Is this sped up? Yes. Or does Legends have ridiculous speed? Legends does brawls differently than PC. Main batteries are disabled, torpedoes are disabled. Yeah, they're not doing any damage. You might be able to, if you do some range on them, you might be able to do some damage to them, but that's also going to work not in your favor either. Oh, you know what? They got a cap point. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they have rule to rebuild going between each other. There you go. There you go. See, if you get a little bit of range on them, you might be able to actually do some damage. Yeah, they're going in for the ram. Oh, yeah. Got an island coming. Right. So everything is saturated. And since the sap rounds can't start fires, that's why they focused me at the beginning. You might as well just let him just give it to him. Let's move on. Just give it to him and let's move on. Alright, now you know what happens when you have all frickin' Andrea Doria fleet there. Alright. For you guys that are just tuning in, here's the rules. Secondary damage increased 200%. Secondary range 100%. Ships move 80% faster. Your ship's secondaries reload 70% quicker. Consumables reload 70% quicker. No main batteries, no torpedoes. See? Brawls on the console does different than brawls on the PC. They actually physically change the characteristics of the ships. So essentially, commanders make a big difference in this mode. I got melted pretty quickly in the Byron, so I'm not sure if the Byron's gonna work anymore. I'll go back to the Mackinson. 2 Mackinsons this time? Okay. 2,000 secondary hits? Right. Alright, so now it's just 2 Andrea Doria, not a div. And 1 Mackinson. Atkinson's up. It's gotta be those sap rounds. I'm just getting wrecked. Yeah. You got them. They split up though. Should be able to handle the Andrea Dory on the right. Imagine if you had adrenaline rush on this too. And that looks like a ram. He's last alive, let him take it. Just let him ram you. It's over. He's the last. There you go. No point in dragging that one out. I'm gonna go back to auto celiacs here. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Probably only halfway through.
Hauptturm ist explodiert!
Die Schlacht beginnt.
Hauptturm ist explodiert!
Alright, 2 Byrons. And Normandy. Where are we going? For Normandy.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Okay, I see.
A tutte le unità, concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio. Feueralarm! Negativ. Problem gelöst.
Melted man.
Jawohl.
Melted.
Feueralarm!
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Much better at starting fires on this one this time. Take a look at how many wins I need. I'm going to assume, what is that, 4 more or 6 more? Repair parties +2. Okay. Secondary range dispersion, secondary range and grouping. Yeah, we should probably put a guise over this guy. What guise do you want to use? Ha! Meow! Meow! Ida. Yeah. Alright, Ida Singla. Okay, here we go. I changed skills so we don't have as many hit point repair charges. But our secondaries are going to be a lot faster. And we have a higher fire chance too. High fire.
Feel the burn.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Ooh, 2 more Mackinsons and Andrea Dorias. Oh boy. Wow.
Action stations. Hurry up! I'm getting bored here.
Going over to B? Focus Andrea. Honestly, it's kind of been like what ship just basically pops up first. If they're all grouped together, then yeah, you can focus on one, but most of these teams so far, other than the div of 3, are coordinated. They're not coordinating very well. So you'll have 1 or 2 that are in like an area, and then the other one just splits off and goes somewhere else. Something's on the cap. Lol.
Hydroacoustic search on. Let's find them all.
Oh, I'm getting
I
wrecked.
hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out.
What's wrecking me?
I've taken
The other
care
two
of it.
ships are focusing me too.
I hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out.
Nice. Oh. Oh, the other one. Focus the other one.
I've taken care of it.
Uh-oh. Jeffo's by himself. General Peach Fuzz. Alrighty.
5 minutes left to finish them all.
Get back. Let's, Hoagie, we gotta get turned back around. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, sure. I'm on reading now. Okay, let's finish them off.
It's funny as the Mackesons got me targeted.
I hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out.
There you go. You should have the will to rebuild going back.
I hate fires. Now, be a dear and
Okay,
put it
it's
out.
a little bit more riskier. But I could definitely tell the secondaries were just melting that Andradoria from at the when he was just about forward. Going right through his armor and just killing it. So 2 more wins for the second to last reward. Oh. Main battery shell AP damage. Increase secondary range and Titan shell grouping. Secondary range and shell grouping. Oh. But I have to remove him. Against battleships. Yeah, Pons von Hipper. Why was Hyde not... Why did I not do Hyde again? Maximum hit points. What was this one? Ricochet angles. Because he's not really that great of a secondary, I think. And I don't have will to rebuild with Hyde. Okay, never mind. We'll continue. I'd have to swap out a couple inspiration commanders if I really wanted to utilize Hans von Hipper's secondaries. Sure, 2 Andradorias and Mackesons.
Time to play. Lovely.
So we're going to the right first. All right. Watch out for that beach. Oh no. Uh-oh. Did he lose power? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's happened, Jeffo man. Ruh-roh.
There you are, lovely enemies. Prepare to suffer.
Concentrare il fuoco sulla nave nemica.
Fine, I'm on my way. Hydroacoustic search on. Let's find them all.
Ricevuto.
I hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out. I've taken care of it, honey.
Concentrare il fuoco sulla nave nemica.
They ran aground. Come on, there's the fires. Nice job.
Enemy battleship down. Too easy. I'm on fire.
Too easy. I'm on fire.
Finish them all. Oh, for sure. You're leading now. Okay, finish them all. I'm on it.
I don't think it, since you're in the way, my secondaries aren't firing. There they go. Come on, fires. One more battle for the second last reward. This is kind of grindy, not gonna lie. I can only imagine if you're constantly on teams that keep losing, it's gonna be irritating. For this many wins and such. Oh, Lord Zeth is trying a controller for the Steam version of ships. That's what we do. Controller. Yeah, I did the some and got frustrating when teams split up. Yeah. All right. Dry Doria, Mackinson, and Byron. Same plan?
Action stations. Hurry up! Supposed to
I'm
fight
getting
now.
bored here.
Good luck. Try not to sink.
Again? Gentlemen, are you distracted?
I can see those losers. Party time. You're on your own. Have fun.
Oh man.
I hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out. I've taken care of it, honey. I hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out.
Damn, those saprons are hurting. Damn, those saprons are hurting. Uh-oh. You're leaving Hoagie out by himself. You're letting Hoagie out by himself. I wonder what type of commander skills you can use for the Andread area that would have like better penetration for the sap rounds. Uh-oh.
Minutes left to finish them all.
It's all up to you there, Jeffo. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Jeffo might be able to pull this off just by himself, maybe. Gotta get himself a fire on one of these guys. There you go. Nice, nice. And remember, they have a capture point, so they're up on points. How do you earn Pokemon money? By chatting every 15 minutes.
Sorry, but I got other things.
That was part of the plan. Keep them back and have an ambush them. Aha. By chatting every 15 minutes in chat, you get Pokemon bucks for lurking and stuff. Basically, you just gotta be active in chat. What is that? 2 more wins? I'm almost thinking for captain skills. Not range, but is there a captain skill that increases the chances of fire for secondaries? Like, we got plenty of range. Reduces rudder shift time and increases main battery traverse speed. So the French guy. The test server isn't very full. Long queue times. Which test server are you talking about? Are you talking about the public test server for PC or the beta tests for Legends on Steam? There's two different testing going on right now. Oh. Enhanced secondary cooldown time. Armor penetration of HE shells of your battleship. Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind. Thought that would have been something kind of cool. Yeah, never mind. Alright, we'll just stick with it. Never mind. I was just thinking of, like, increasing fire chance. Well, which mode are you trying? Because if you're trying clan battles, that's kind of hard. I think the queue time on clan battles is pretty high. You may want to try asymmetric battles. There's some people that like that unbreakable line, but there's quite a bit of persons that don't. And there's quite a few that really like the asymmetric battles.
Action stations. Hurry up! I'm getting bored here.
Yeah, if your queue time is too long in unbreakable line, just switch over to your asymmetric. They both count toward your missions. So you can do one or the other. You don't have to do unbreakable line. You can do the missions under asymmetric. Yeah, probably just go to asymmetric battles. You probably get more support there, but it only requires 5 and not a full div, or not a full parties. I'm sure you've played asymmetric battles in the past, right? Just 5 of you versus like 12. I'm not even spotted yet. Okay, now I'm spotted. That's funny. Looks like I'm too close to you guys. My secondaries are not going off. There we go. Okay, fire on that first Andrea Doria. Damage controlled. So as soon as he runs aground, we should be able to start fires on him. On the secondary, stop tracking him. I don't have any shots on that other one.
5 minutes left to finish them all.
Alright, I think he finally came out of my range. I think. No, I think you guys are just too close. There it goes. Going again. Come on, fire. Come on, secondary, start fires. There we go. We're gonna have to push a cap here, dude. Yeah. Okay, finally. I'm adjusting. Yeah, we're losing on the timer. He went around. He went around.
A tutte le unità, catturate quell'area.
So he's damage saturated. Hoagie's damage saturated. I'm not. So they can still get damage on me. The one thing is, though, I have the HEs to start fires. Hoagie, we only got a minute and 45 seconds. That's it. We can't cap. We gotta hunt him. That sonar. Lol. Right here on the right. Fire on Andrea Doria. He damage controlled already. Down. Alright, we gotta get around the corner. We have a minute. Only a minute. Yeah, you can ram. As long as I stay alive. Hello, secondaries. Come on, let's go. Alright, fire on him. Oh my gosh. 30 seconds to spare! Hey man, is stat boosting a thing on PC? Because stat boosting on console is turning into an issue, apparently. Which version? Crappy meat plow? Because Legends is turning into Steam, so there's going to be more PC players that are going to be using Legends on Steam now. Stat boosting, huh? You mean, oh, you mean like bringing in like lower tiers with the higher tiers? We call them fail dibs. Otherwise, If you're talking about the pay-to-win commanders on the console, you just gotta have dubs to get the pay-to-win commanders. Unless you're talking about someone that has a brand new account and coming from the PC to the console, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of experience, and those guys are gonna have a lot of better win ratios. Yeah, unless you create a new account. So there's something called a reroll. So technically, since I had a lot of experience on the PC and coming over to the console, that would be considered a reroll, because it's basically I'm taking all my knowledge that I've known from the game and then applying it to the console. It's pretty much a brand new account. So my account has always been like 70% win ratio on the console, only because I have so much of the knowledge from the PC. You know, not doing the same mistakes as I did before. So that's considered what's called a reroll. So you can have reroll accounts. Someone basically created a new account, started from fresh, and then they don't do the same mistakes they did the first time around. Also, when you run a div, you're more coordinated. So there are divs that use comms and coordinate their attacks and focus fires and stuff. So maybe if you're running solo and you keep running into a bunch of div mates that continue to smash the round, it's probably because they're in div and they're coordinating their attacks. Remember, on console, there's only 9 versus 9. It always feels like a ranked match. And you can div up to 3. That means you have 1/3 of the control of the map, or on 1/3 of control of the team. Yeah. It's not like the PC where it's 12 versus 12 and the 3-man div is only 1/4 of the team. On console, it's 9 versus 9. So when you division up with with 3, you literally have 1/3 of the teammates that can coordinate. That's huge. That is huge. Huge difference. Wait, Legends coming to PC? Yeah, Steam. And the PC version is going to console? No. So yeah, you can go sign up for the beta test of Legends on Steam right now.
Now, be a dear and put it out. I've taken care of it, honey.
It's just gonna be confusing for the next 2 to 3 years
I
and
hate
more.
fires. Now, be a dear and put it out.
The question is why is Legends breaking into the PC market on Steam? Money.
I've taken care
Profits.
of it. I've taken care of it, honey.
Okay, these guys are all still alive. Come on, guys.
I hate fires.
Alright, focusing the Fuso down.
Put it out. 5 minutes left to finish them all.
A lot of other CCs and Legends are talking about it. Yeah. There's CCs on the PC that are playing it right now too. I can't finish them. You have to. Oh, yeah, Mackinson. Jeffo, you gotta get close to Hoagie. Funny is the Steam version of Ships is got the minimap in the bottom right corner, like it does the PC does. It's strange. It's quite weird. Yeah, there's right now there are three community contributors streaming the console version of Ships. Me on the PlayStation, Seakrauts and Lord Zath, they're on the PC. They're PC CCs. And they're also testing the Steam version of Legends right now. So Seakrauts and Lord Zath are both PC CCs. If this is all confusing to me, welcome to the confusion of wargaming. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's gonna be like this probably for the next several years or so. If Legends does actually break into the Steam market, it's gonna be really confusing. Would my console progress save to Steam? No. Eclipse. Permission granted. Welcome aboard. It's just going to be the exact same thing as the console to the Xbox. So right now, you can't take your account from PlayStation and go to Xbox. Same thing's going to happen when you take your Xbox or PlayStation over to Steam. It's not going to translate over. At least not yet. Maybe in the future. Tough to say. I need one more win. Basically, I take down to 5 or 10%. You guys got to finish them off. Okay. But they can still use M and K on Steam Legends, mouse and keyboard. Yeah. I've seen Secrets use their mouse to do stuff on the Steam version. Lord Zath is using a controller to play his Steam version. I'm thinking he's starting to think that the controller is a little more better for carrier flight and such. Which is, actually. Yeah, the Steam version on the PC for Legends can use the keyboard and mouse, yeah. Oof. Go right? Okay.
Main turret blown stations. How are we supposed to fight
I'm getting
now?
bored here.
There you are, lovely enemies. Prepare to suffer.
That one Byron has like a brand new commander. Wonder if you get auto aim or mouse and keyboard. I don't think so. Jabs Baria.
You're killing me,
Yeah,
Smalls.
Yavs Baria. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yavs Baria, I think it is. Thank you for the follow. Hello there. Unless it's Javs Berja. Which one is it? Is the J a J or is it a silent?
You're leading now. Okay, let's finish them off.
Yeah, Ismail's dead. All right, after this, the brawls is done for the wins. Well.
Incoming raid from Seakrauts with 60 raiders. Welcome aboard.
Seakrauts, how did you like the Steam beta? How do you like the Steam beta? Yeah, we can do arcade. That's fine. Enjoyed it very much. Cool. This is the console version, PlayStation version. This is not beta. Just FYI for all you guys and viewers here. I'm a community contributor for the console for the last, since 2019. So I've been a CC for the console version of Ships since 2019 for 5 years. Kind of a casual Warships with Captain's focus, absolutely. You want to see something? You ready? All right, let's show them all the captains out there. Here is all the captains for just the United States. Here's all the captains for Japanese. Here's all the captains for UK. Here's all the captains for Germany. Here's all the captains for the French. Here's all the captains for USSR. Italian. Pan-Euro. Pan-Asian. And Dutch. And on top of that, you have lots and lots of guises. Guises are disguises. You get to put them over your commanders, and they change their attributes. Color tracer shells, voiceovers, mostly daily bonuses. And some of them have, some guises are nation specific. So we do have quite a bit of guises over here on the console. So when we take a look at the United States, for example, that's a guise, this is a guise, this is an actual commander, a pay-to-win commander, you know, those kind of things in there. You can't actually earn these commanders, you gotta buy them. You do have to buy them, the commanders, a lot of times. So, and you'll find that the doubloons conversion for consoles is a lot more expensive. Alright, we're gonna go over to arcade. Do you want to run 5s? In arcade mode, huh? Let's show them how OP a California is with a specific commander. So we're gonna use Colorado. Colorado's ability here is main battle reload time is -3.5, and she has an ability here, Courageous Shelling. Main battle reload after your first shot of the battle, and every following third shot is -25%. On top of that, we're using 2 inspirations, Charles Madden and also John Fisher. So, California is a tier 5 on the console, not a tier 7. Yeah, it slaps. It's considered kind of OP. Seacrowts, thank you for the raid. This is the console version of Ships. I am on the PlayStation, not on the beta today. I've been a CC for console since 2019. Been here for a while. Thank you for the raid. I hope hope the stream well. Hope that you had fun doing the beta for the Legends. Welcome aboard, Legends, or welcome aboard, Captains. Appreciate the raid. My lunch is here, Hoagie. So we're probably only gonna be able to do like 1 round. So let's go take a look at the teams and see how their commanders are looking. Alright, on the opposing team, we have Grom that's not fully upgraded. Graph Speed that's not fully upgraded. Oh my gosh! William Halsey with 0 points. Auto Celiax and 11. Yeah, we should smash this round. We should absolutely smash this round. Thanks for showing the captains. There's a lot. Okay, sorry I have to leave, but I got... Alright, take care. Thanks. Seacrowts, appreciate the raid. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Happy Friday. See, Lord Zath is checking out the carrier, and they're just realizing that they have fuel. And they don't spot like the PC does. So the aircraft carriers don't spot like the PC does. Overhead spotting, and also they have fuel. So they can only go so far. Yeah, there's a lot of differences between the Legends version and PC. Specifically, if you see the minimap up here. See this? Up here? That means you're on the PlayStation or Xbox, for sure. I noticed you guys have the minimap in the bottom right corner, like similar to the PC, which is kind of strange. Akazuki spotted, huh? What's their destroyer? Grom? Ooh. Come on. Ooh. Yes.
Headshot.
I don't think we can do it again here. We ran out of range for the Graf Spee. Nice job, the Pensacola. It's like the Grom is here too. All right. Inside Friedrich. Now. Oh yeah, I have to make this my last round. My lunch is here, so Sea Krauts, everybody that's coming in from the Sea Krauts stream, I'm sorry that we've already been live on the console for 3 hours now. You can catch though the console streams on Monday and Tuesday and Friday. So I am here on the console Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. I believe if you're on Central European time, that's 6 p.m. start time, 3 hours. Oh, you got him. Nice. So what do you have? Just that Graf Spee all the way out there? Taco Bell today for lunch. Courtesy of my brother picking it up. Actually, the funny thing is, you say fish and chips. The funny thing is, we're having fish tonight. Fish fillets. Dinner. But not for lunch. This Taco Bell thing used to be on Thursdays, but we've been really busy on Thursdays and just can't get it in. Can't get an order in on Thursdays, so kind of just gets moved to Friday. Citadel. GG's. Alright, well, again, I gotta wrap it up, though. So for you guys that are interested in seeing more console play, I will be live again on Monday. It is 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern, 12 noon East Coast, and 6 p.m. Central European time. I am a community contributor for both the PC and for consoles, so I generally play both of them on Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays. So Monday, Tuesdays, and Friday. Now, this is not the beta version. This is not the Steam beta version. So there will be a lot of differences on the type of games between them, especially like where the mini-map is at and such like that. Alright? So when you come back on Monday or Tuesday or next Friday, just be advised that this is the Xbox and PlayStation version. It is different from your Steam version. As far as I know, you cannot transfer your accounts over, especially if you're on Xbox and PlayStation, you cannot transfer your accounts between those two platforms. So likely it'll probably be same for the Steam version too. All right, you guys over on YouTube, I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream so I can transition over to the PC version for the rest of our Friday content. Hope you guys enjoyed on YouTube. I will restart the stream in about a half hour, 45 minutes for you guys on YouTube. Otherwise, you guys on Twitch, stick around. We'll do some marbles on stream. Thanks again. Tuning in on the YouTube side, guys.